We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, wow. Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Happy Monday to you. You have a good weekend? You did? Oh, that's great to hear. Oh, firm handshake. Excellent. Hopefully you went outside, touched some grass. I said that on social media on Friday. I said, get outside, touch some grass. And this guy goes, dude, it's 18 degrees outside. I get it. So for that, I hope you stayed inside and played video games or watched some sports or did whatever. Hung out with your kids. Be a good person. Speaking of somebody who definitely did not go outside, it's Blabs.
Yeah, I got lots of feet of snow. It's currently real feel 2 Fahrenheit. It's very cold and Guam.
It's real feel, what?
Real feel.
Real
like,
feel 2?
Yeah, 2 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
So it's currently outside, it's 13, but with the wind and everything, the real feel is 2.
Sounds good. Excellent. Glad it sounds pretty chilly out there in Guam. Are you on the coast or something? Like
Exactly.
maybe up in the mountains or what's going on?
Yeah. I'm all over the place. Actually, I'm the only one left, so.
Oh, that's good. You did choke everybody out with your air.
I did. I needed the air.
Which may not be the best way to open the show today, given the thing we're talking about today, but that's all right. All righty. And joining us today on this wonderful Monday, back after a week hiatus, because we were in Florida last week. It was like last week we were in Florida, Blabs, and here we are.
You should have seen it, because like I was enjoying the 70, 80 degree weather, and then I come back and my car is just covered in snow and everything. I'm like, what a difference. Yeah.
That is
weird.
Weather.
Weird.
That's right. Joining us today, as always, it's Flash. Hello, Flash.
Yo.
What's going on? How's the coffee today?
It's good. Good. Nice and hot.
Do you have your peppermint because it is Christmassy now?
No, it's just black coffee with some milk in it. That's it.
Oh.
I guess it's not really black then if it has milk in it, but.
I kind of missed last year when you would just be like, I got peppermint today and all these other things. And this year you have not done that.
Yeah,
I do sometimes. I just don't go all the time.
You're getting way more mass.
Doing
a
lot of cutting this year, so I'm trying to drop calories everywhere.
You getting the abs?
One day, that'd be great. Yeah,
nice. Yeah. So I just so you know, we recorded a bunch of episodes of Blabs Versus while we were in Florida this past week, and they're starting to be cut together and edited together by one of our editors. And I realized while watching it that I look fat as fuck in those videos. Blabs,
just be the angle.
Oh no, I look fat, like straight up fat, and I'm like, wow, that was a
pH.
No, with a big capital F. No. Sometimes it's important to look yourself in the mirror, Blabs, and go, maybe it's time to not eat that cookie. And
no, I feel like such a fat ass this last week. Since I hurt my foot, I've been trying to not be on my foot, and so I haven't been going for my walks and stuff, and I'm just like crawling everywhere, and I'm like, cookie. So yeah. I've just been sad and eating cookies.
Oh yeah. Listen, I was like, wow. I was very shocked by that. So now this morning, instead of usually I don't eat, but when I do eat, I have some sort of something that is probably shouldn't eat. Today I had a nice little bit of yogurt to start the day.
Oh, I love yogurt. I can give you all the tips for the yogurts.
Like eating it?
No, like you can put it with trail mix, you can put it with cereal, peanut butter, honey.
You can put everything in yogurt.
I love it.
Wow.
I love yogurt. Dude, I love yogurt. I'm a yogurt girl.
Yogurt's good. Yeah, I like yogurt.
Thanks, Flash. I like yogurt.
Well, I like frozen yogurt. It's not as good as ice cream, but man,
Well, let's just be real. Like frozen yogurt,
At
It's,
Costco.
yeah, I mean, look, frozen yogurt is spectacular, but it's not like real yogurt, right? There's like the yogurt I had today was pretty real. You go to like I go to Brahms, Brahms ice cream or whatever, and get frozen yogurt, and it's just it's good. It's just less caloric ice cream, and which I appreciate. Still there, but yeah, I'm with you though. Frozen yogurt is legit. All yogurt is legit. Curious to hear Mitsu's thoughts on yogurt.
Hey! I love nachos and frozen yogurt, yes. Frozen yogurt is amazing. I would love to go to the frozen yogurt store and have some right now.
Okay, I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know.
He just came in like a fucking like Tasmanian devil there, just going
he was
crazy.
Totally normal before we went live, and then
he's got the green string going on, the scarf.
He ate Kermit, didn't he?
He's fucking going crazy. Let's see if we can reel him in a little bit. Mitsu, are you okay?
Has nobody watched The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Am I about to shame everybody here?
I think so.
Do you not remember Fred Fredberger?
What are you saying?
I still have no idea what he's
I don't.
talking. This is crazy. He's just talking.
I
He's
think
just
that's
saying a
a
bunch of
cartoon.
words. I'm sure it is, but he's just saying like a bunch of words right now that I just it's crazy with his green background and stuff. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay, so
I feel like there needs to be some shame. How have you guys never seen Billy and Mandy? What is happening right now?
Is that the one with the devil, or no, the Grim Reaper follows them around?
Yes, Jamaican Grim Reaper follows them around and doesn't actually kill anybody, but tries really hard to most of the time.
okay.
Yeah, I've seen.
Oh,
I've
it
seen
aired
a
from
couple of them.
2001 to 2007. I know nothing of this.
Quality.
Oh my god.
Good quality run right there. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Mitsu. Appreciate the clarity on that. I had no idea what you're talking about. That's great. And if anybody knows what was it called again?
Fred Fredberger?
Fred and Mandy? Is that what it's called? Fred and Mandy?
Mandy. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah. If anybody's seen that, please let us know in the chat that you've seen that, because
Apparently, a few of them have.
that's
So
good.
Maybe we're just uncultured. Sorry.
Excellent. Oh, listen, it's been well established. We are about as uncultured as a cultured show can get, which is wonderful. Maybe that's our tagline: the most uncultured cultured show ever.
The most normie show ever.
That's right.
We're just
All right.
normal shows.
We're just normal shows.
Just
That's
normal
all.
cultured people.
All right. Look, so big news today, like silly news. Rob Reiner is dead. We're going to get into that, how it happened, and all that. Our thoughts on it as more news is trickling out about it. It's fucking insane. There is a ridiculous meltdown going on based off of a Minecraft meme put out by our president's administration, and people are losing their shit over it. It's hilarious. 1UP Arcade, the maker of this son of a gun right here, is going under, which makes me wonder.
That sucks.
Yeah. It makes me wonder.
I got a couple of them. I love them.
I do too. They just got super
expensive. Yeah. But wood went up too, though. I mean, they don't really have that much of a choice.
There's not wood in that shit, man. There's no real wood in that. That's all laminate bullshit. Like that thing weighs like 30 pounds. You can move that thing around. It's not like a real arcade. But we'll get into that. We have lots to talk about today. It was a busy weekend, and there's constant news coming out. We're glad you joined us. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button over here on YouTube. The 135,000 just normal men who have found us and found common sense. And if you're new to us over on Rumble, hi, great to see you. We're live every day. We'd love for you to hit the follow button as we're closing in on 30,000 followers over on Rumble, 29,000 over 800 followers over on Rumble. We'd love to hit that 30,000. Who knows? Maybe today. We'll see. Today, big day. You're going to see a lot of me today, because after the show today, we usually finish around 1-ish or so. At 2 p.m. Central Time today, it's been about 2 years since I've done this. I did it actually at the start of Side Scrollers when we just started out, but I'm bringing it back today, this week only, Monday through Friday, 2 to 4. I'm playing video games, and I'm doing the Mario Funathon. Now, I called it a funathon then. I'm calling it a marathon now. Now, here's the thing. The whole idea of this is very simple. I play Mario games. My job is to beat the Mario game. Your job is to hold me back from beating said Mario game. We'll have all sorts of ways for you to fuck with me, as well as resetting the level, resetting the game, flipping the controller over, maybe putting on some over mitts. You know, we got all the things, and that is over mitts, not oven mitts. So we're doing that this week, 2 to 4 every single day, everywhere but YouTube. So and it's going to be primarily focused around Rumble. So just a heads up. So it's going to be really fun. If you guys are into the video game stuff, come and join me today and every day this week, 2 to 4, playing through the Mario Funathon, starting with Mario 1 and working our way possibly up to World, or it depends on how quickly I get through these games. We'll see. In addition to the Mario Marathon / Funathon, later today at 6 p.m. Central Time, exclusively on Side Scrollers Plus, we'll have the first ever episode of the Plus Podcast, where every single Plus partner joined in one centralized location, doing a little podcast for you. It's going to be a great time. Looking forward to that. You can see Eric and Cecil and Kirsha and Dez and me and Blabs and Phoenix. Hopefully Phoenix makes it, because Phoenix is he's dead today, which is unfortunate. He's down and out, a little sick today. He's a sickly boy. So today, lots of us, lots of me. Glad to hopefully you guys hop on board and join us. If you're on the if you're on the fence about joining Side Scrollers Plus, by the way, record number of you have joined in the month of December. Thank you for that. If you're on the fence about joining Side Scrollers Plus, and you're just like, hey, I want to go check it out over there, you can. All you got to do is make an account. You can make a free account, and we actually have a Plus exclusive, which we literally can't show anywhere but on Side Scrollers Plus. We can't show it literally on any other platform. It is the RoboCop fan remake that I showed to Kay and Phoenix last week. Now, Flash, I know that you've seen RoboCop before, yes?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
And Mitsu, have you seen RoboCop before?
I fucking love RoboCop.
Have you seen the fan remake where it was a shot for shot, like scene remake, not a shot for shot, but a scene for scene remake of it done by fans. And it's all done in different animation styles and whatever. This scene in particular is the scene where the girl is about to get SA'd by the guys, and he comes in and he shoots the guy in the dick through her dress. Remember that? Except in this scene, there's about 100 guys, and he's just popping dicks off left and right. It's so amazing. So anyways, I encourage you guys to go watch that over on Side Scrollers Plus. Blabs just put a link to it in the chat for you guys to go check out, which is great. You guys can make a free account, which is good. And one final reminder: last week we will not have shows, as we're going to be spending with our family. We suggest you guys do too. But if you miss us next week, yes, next week. No shows next week because it's Christmas week.
Said last week.
Oh, I did? Sorry. Yeah. Next week, no shows, as we're going to be spending with our families. But one fun thing we're going to be doing next week is we're going to be showing encore presentations of all of our special events this year. King of the Couch, King of the Cart, and everything else. We had the Overcocked and Queen of the Wii. Those will be shown throughout the week, and we're going to do our best to culminate that with a big, long marathon on Friday that will be live streamed throughout the day, so you can just watch them all back to back if you really don't have anything to do. So we'll have that. And those will be every day at 11 a.m., except for on Christmas Day, which I think we'll put that one a little bit later because you guys will be doing stuff with your family on Christmas. So yes, we'll do live premieres of all that stuff. So if you haven't had a chance to watching that, it'd be like a little sneak peek of why it's important for you to support us over on Plus. Okay, sorry, I was talking a lot there, and I appreciate you guys letting me get through that. Blast, did you get the link up there for the RoboCop dick shooting?
Yep, it's in the chats, and I also put it in the YouTube upload description.
I appreciate that. That's a sentence that I can say with our brand. Did you get the link to the RoboCop dick shooting? Yeah, that's good.
Okay, link I sent you. Enhance.
Enhance. There's a lot of enhancing going there. It's good. Okay. With that said, friends, it is Monday. Lots of news going on today. But before we talk about that, we always like to piss you off. It's time for Today in Video Game History.
Today in Gaming History with Blabs.
That's me.
Okay, Blabs. I have a sneak peek at today's list, and I have not seen your list. So there's one in particular that I see on here that if you don't have on your list.
I'm putting this up already.
If you don't have this on your list, I'm going to flip fucking shit. I'm just going to let you know.
Anyway.
Motherfucker!
Whoopsies. I really wanted to put this title in. Belly Ho was released on this day in 1985. The Final Fantasy Legend was released in 1989. And then The Sims Bustin' Out was released in 2003. Oops. How you doing, boss man? Listen, Twitter already said I was fired today, so I just really want to say belly ho.
Blabs, do you know anything about Bally?
Absolutely not.
I don't.
What the hell is ballyho? What is
I don't
that?
know, but I had to put it in there.
Blab's street name.
Yo, the name's belly ho.
Damn, what? Unbelievable.
What is that for? What is it? Commodore 64? I've never even seen. This looks like it's like old time art.
Tandy color computer, whatever the fuck that was.
Hey, Blabs,
has one.
Would you like to see the riveting gameplay of Ballyho for the?
I hope the name sticks up to the gameplay.
This is for the Tandy color computer.
Tandy color computer. I've never even heard of this.
I love my
Tandy.
The Tandy, I don't know, probably some guy named George. I don't know, like it's like a one.
George!
All right, let's see. I can't even find footage of this game. I did find footage of it as here we go. This is Ballyhoo. What the fuck, Blabs? You suck. It's a text-based game. Like that's what this is.
This?
Whoa, hold on. This could be important. Yeah, look, never mind the outrageous prices. Mount Everidge Vantage Point, the community listed long lines, the audience more savage than the Lion Act. What a wonderful game to play.
A midget decked out in a Russian's general uniform is standing before the drinking fountain. 10 on 10,
Hang on.
let's go!
What did you miss? What'd you miss?
No, I didn't miss shit. Look, a midget decked out in a Russian's general
I mean,
uniform.
on the game
10
list.
on 10.
Okay.
10 on 10.
Flash, we'll get to that in just a second. But here's the thing, Blabs. If you saw this gameplay and you were like, look, you don't
Jess
understand.
Is redeemed.
No, hold on.
Nah.
You don't.
Back in.
Here's the thing, Blabs. When you make the list, if you say, hey, Ballyhoo, right? Ballyho, and you're like, listen, guys, I just need you to wait. Pull up gameplay, and then you'll understand. Then you're redeemed. But
I'm redeemed because there's midgets in it and I didn't even know about it.
No.
Perfect.
I don't
know why you guys
lock into this.
Oh, what the fuck, man? I'm
you
looking
see
at
the
that list
tagline?
now on your social media page.
Yeah, but midgets pretending to be Russian generals.
Fucking Odin is on this.
Look at the tagline on it. It literally tells you exactly what you should know about buying it.
Midgets playing Russian generals. That's all I need.
Some noticeable games that you missed today, Blabs, include.
I didn't miss anything with that one.
For the TurboGrafx 16, Bonk's Adventure.
Oh, Bonk's is so good.
Oh, but
that game is
That's what
fun.
you're upset about, Bonk? I picked Ballyho. That's a better name.
Nah, Bonk is the best.
that game, if you get the NES version of that, it's like an $800 game.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Bonk was the TurboGrafx 16 mascot when it first came out. And yes, it was later ported to other consoles and stuff. Bonk's Adventure was the shit. It looked
great
awesome.
music. Yeah.
It looked awesome, right? With all due respect to midgets decked out in Russian general's uniform standing there before a drinking fountain, Bonk's Adventure for the TurboGrafx 16's gameplay. It was fun. Like, look at Blabs. I want you to just look at this. Just look at how bright and colorful fun this is. Look at how great this is. Like, this is in 1989 or whatever it was, 87.
He looks like Caillou meets Petrie from The Land Before Time.
Well, they look like him.
Wait, in Hairhead.
Yeah, he's been here before. Anyways, Bonk's Adventure. You hit things with your head. How simple. Great. It's fun. And
Yeah, but Ballyho has Russian midgets.
Yeah, Blabs. You don't get to luck into this shit.
No, look,
That's
they're
not how
big
this works.
time. Saved, redeemed, midgets and gaming. Let's go.
Horrible. Some other noticeable games.
Why can't we have midgets in gaming anymore?
maybe that's
That's coming back. Don't worry. We'll get there.
Well, unless Peter Dinklage is in it, then you can't.
No.
Oh, now I want to watch Tiptoes.
He's gonna gatekeep the
I
whole
wanna watch
thing, huh?
Elf.
Yeah.
He did mention Final Fantasy Legend, which Final Fantasy Legend, I believe, if memory serves me correct, I had a friend
It's
who
not
was
even
really,
a Final Fantasy game. It's
right.
I think Secret of Mana. Is
I
that,
remember-
is that what it is?
I remember I had a friend who was a hardcore Final Fantasy friend, and he disavowed Final Fantasy Legend. He's like, "This is not a Final Fantasy game. You don't understand." I was
Oh,
like, "Okay."
Saga. Yeah, it's Saga Frontier.
Okay. Commander Keen, Goodbye Galaxy was released 34 years ago for PC. Blabs, do you know who created Commander Keen?
Nope. I'm guessing his last name is Keen.
No.
See, I only had interest if it said Goodbye Norma Jean or something like that. I was like, oh, we're going Elton John. No.
Elton Job.
No.
John, not Job.
Commander Keen.
No, he opens for Elton John. He's Elton Job.
Commander Keen was done by id Software, the same people who did Doom. John Carmack, John Romero, Tom Hall, Adrian Carmack. I'm guessing Adrian is John's wife. But yeah, so there you go. And look, he was a big deal back in the day, Commander Keen, for a small window. Tales of Fantasia.
Are you just going to skip over Suikoden, which is an amazing game?
No, I was waiting for you to tell me that. See, I just pulled a Blabs right there.
Nah.
That's
Yeah,
your real.
if I can't do it, you can't do it.
That's your real miss right there. That should have been on there.
You know, tally ho with the Russian midget general.
Fucking way better than Sims busting out.
Oh, and Loaded as well. I don't know what the hell am I doing here? I suck.
Loaded.
The Sims busting out. Tales of the Abyss over here. Final Fantasy 13 too. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Blabs,
oh, you're like Lightning?
It's XIII-2.
That's right. Sorry about that. Yes. Yeah.
Not my favorite.
That's where you get the Lightning.
Chet says I don't get any payday bars. That's disappointing.
No payday bars for
That's
you
alright. I got
ever.
chocolate.
Is this game here? This Pier Solar and the Great Architect. This is a Genesis game that was released in 2010. I'm always intrigued by that type of game. Let's check out gameplay of this because I've never seen. Looks like a
Sounds like an RPG.
yes.
It
Absolutely.
is.
This does not look like a Genesis game. Is this a Genesis? Are you kidding me? That looks phenomenal for a Genesis game.
Well, Genesis has RPGs. People skip Phantasy Star. That's
but
a great game.
But Genesis doesn't have this many colors on screen. That looks pretty damn impressive for a Genesis game. Holy shit. Wow. If that's done on actual hardware, that's really impressive. Okay.
Did this come out in America?
Yeah, this is a 2010 game. So like I'm guessing this is like one of those, like a fan was like, I really want to make a game for the Genesis. So they did.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really pretty game. Nice. Well, congratulations there.
Yeah, you're really pushing the limits of that system.
Is it on Steam?
It is on Steam, I believe, as well.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. Let's see. We have Super Mario Run was released 9 years ago. Remember that was a very big deal because that was the first time you had a Mario game on an iPad or an iPhone, and that was kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
now,
it's a Saga game too.
It just sounds like something from like Temple Run. Like
that's pretty much what it was.
Knockoff.
Yeah. Mario Run is it's pretty much exactly what it was. You had to press the buttons at the right time to make them jump and hit things and stuff.
Temple Run was fun.
I mean, I wonder how Blabs. Do a quick guess and see, or do a little research, find out how much Super Mario Run generated in revenue, please. Let's see. Collection of Saga. Final Fantasy Legend.
Final Fantasy Legend is in there.
They're
That's funny.
saying 96.6 million by late 2025, according to Google AI overview.
Okay,
Damn.
so this thing made $100 million. Fuck that. God damn, that sucks. All right, there you go. Nice job, Blabs.
So what did I miss?
All of these. You missed all these.
No.
Some
You
real
were all
fucking
like,
classics.
You had one.
There's some okay
to
ones.
Put on. What was the one that I need to have on the list?
Suikoden.
Yeah, if I was to do this list, Blabs, I would go with
Suikoden,
no, it was Bonk. Bonk was the one.
Definitely.
Yeah, Bonk.
Suikoden is also very good.
There she is. There she is, folks. The retarded dragon right over there.
Yeah, the most fun dragon.
I think it's your new nickname here, the retarded dragon.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Here she is, everybody,
Watch
the
that movie.
retarded dragon. It's all right.
That's great because I'm reading Yono the Dawn and it's about the dragons and stuff. So this ties in. Let's go. I'm the retarded dragon.
Blabs the retarded dragon. That's good.
Lives by the sea.
Yes, but that's why she has so much snowfall today in Guam, which is weird. All right.
You think as a dragon I should be able to melt it all?
You
Maybe
would-
I'm
you
a
would think.
frozen iceberg type of dragon. I give it ice. Ice, baby.
You're vanilla iced?
Yeah.
I don't know. Salty Bum Ryu says Fred Burger,
Oh.
Fred Burger,
Can I do it?
Fred Burger. Sure,
Can I
go
do
ahead.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Fred Burger, Fred Burger, Fred Burger, Fred Burger. Yes. You have nachos and frozen yogurt for everybody. Yes. What? That's what he sounds like. Yes.
Eric ate Kermit the Frog for breakfast.
Eric says, rest in peace, Meathead. Great filmmaker. Just such a senseless thing. Yeah, we'll get to that tragic story here in just a minute. Dan says, I'm fat too. Trying to stay away from sugary junk food. I'm around 310. I was originally 500 like 2 or 3 years ago. Way to go, Dan. Good for you, man. Stay away from them shugs. Game Hunter Sirius says, Mitsu. Was that the episode where they had a musical courtroom custody of Grimm? That episode was funny.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. There were a couple episodes with Fred Burger, and that was one of them where they actually had Fred Burger show up and testify on the stand who was better. And I think he just convinced everybody instead to go out for frozen yogurt.
Light Ferret says, Craig, you should mention Sweet Home. That's the game that started the survival horror genre and inspired such notable series such as Resident Evil. That's interesting idea. I was not familiar with Sweet Home. Thank you for that. And Benjamin says, I don't agree with Reiner's politics, but that doesn't mean he should have been game ended by his kid, allegedly. Was found by his daughter. Yeah.
Terrible.
It's horrible stuff. And in the chat, I see Stokes says, on a recent podcast, everyone's favorite waitress called your podcast, quote, not appropriate. For that, I say that's the best ringing endorsement I could possibly get for our show. Thank you for that. I appreciate that greatly. Oh, man, that's great.
You should get that in clip it.
Yeah, please.
Not appropriate.
Stokes, please send me a link to that over on X. If you could just tag me on X, I'd really appreciate that with some sort of clip of that. I would.
You need a Side Scrollers members deal code not appropriate.
I like it. I think that'd be a great thing to do. I'm going to put that on my list of things to do here today, which is great. As adding a coupon code there. And I got to be honest,
for a T-shirt.
If she did say that, if there is a clip of that, I will put that at the start of every freaking show. we got to redo our intro anyways, so we're gonna get on that. Oh, hey, speaking of something I totally failed to mention while I was talking about the Mario Marathon we're gonna be doing this afternoon. Those who know. I'm just gonna hold these up. Those who know. I'm bringing back.
He's bringing sticky notes back.
My sticky notes back. And they're going back on that wall, baby. So
nice.
Wow.
This week only, all right? I went out and bought sticky notes just for this occasion, all right?
Went to Staples.
Okay, let's get into it, friends. We have a lot to get into today in this incredibly not appropriate show. So it's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News. All right. The biggest news of the day, 100%, is a death that happened yesterday over the weekend in the world of Hollywood. And that is the death of Rob Reiner. This was a very shocking thing. Anytime you see anybody die, this was a very shocking thing. Flash, I know you talked about it on you made a video about it. Why don't you give us a quick TLDR of what you've heard?
Yeah, so it was reported sometime last night, because I didn't find out about it till this morning, that Rob Reiner and his wife were stabbed to death. Their throats were cut. No forced entry. The daughter found them. I don't know exactly when, but his son is in custody. And I don't think we have formal charges, but we know he's on somehow we know he's on a $4 million bail. So I don't know exactly what he's charged with, but there's gang activity being kicked around on this. His son is an addict, a junkie. And there was a report of them fighting at the Conan O'Brien party over the weekend. But that gang activity thing is really curious. I wonder if he owes a bunch of money to some gang and maybe he was trying to take money. I mean, that's alleged speculation, but it's a fucked up situation, especially people celebrating it. I don't want to live in a world like this.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that for sure. Okay, so a little bit of background here when it comes to Rob Reiner. For those who may not be familiar, it's the guy in the thumbnail today, right there, bingo bongo. Okay, his filmography is quite extensive. Extremely talented guy who, if you've probably seen a movie of his. I mean, there's Spinal Tap. You go all the way back to the beginning here. And he had some sheer classics in here. This is back in 94. He worked on a lot of stuff. Worked on The Jerk. Let me scroll here real fast. Let's see. He worked on Andy Griffith. Really? That's crazy.
He worked on Batman. I saw that.
That's nuts. Beverly Hillbillies, and his filmography in particular, Rockford Files right there. All these are if you look at the things here, Odd Couple, Rockford Files, All in the Family, Archie Bunker's Place. These are like major cultural shows that he worked on here. The Jerk, he was uncredited. I didn't realize that he was an actor in that, but he was in The Jerk because his dad helped direct it. Do you know who his dad is? Blabs, do you have any? Oh, if I showed you his dad, you would 100% know.
It's all in the family.
Well, let me just show you.
As he's usually Hollywood is.
Oh, yeah, very much so. So Rob Reiner's dad was Carl Reiner. And Carl Reiner, you ever seen Ocean's 11?
Yeah, I'm actually watching it like the other day. That's so weird.
Yes.
I'm doing it all. I'm on the last one right now, halfway done with it.
Yep, because his dad is this guy. He's the old.
His dad is Saul?
Yep, his dad is Saul.
What the fuck?
Yep. Yeah. So, yeah, this guy, ridiculously talented. And he created culture. I mean, major culture. And it's obviously senseless to think of the things that happened here. Just silly to think about. You look at all the different movies that he did. The Bucket List. That was kind of a fun little story. North. Oh man, my brother loved North. A Few Good Men. When Harry Met Sally.
He was the doctor in the First Wives Club, the one who's supposed to inject Goldie Hawn's lips and everything. He's like, don't do it. And she's like, fill it up and everything. Like, that's him. He was also married to Penny Marshall at one point, which is Gary Marshall's sister. And he did a lot of movies himself too, Gary Marshall and Penny as well. So
Blabs.
Yeah, crazy.
Princess Bride.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Princess Bride actually, but like it's more for me. Harry Met Sally is one of my favorites. I love that one.
A Few Good Men is really good. I like that movie.
A great movie.
Yeah.
So allegedly, all signs point to his son is the one who literally killed him and his wife. I guess the son killed his dad and his mom, which is like the most demonic thing you could possibly consider, right? And by all accounts, this guy, look, regardless of his politics, like whatever, right? The idea that his son came in and literally murdered him allegedly is pretty fucked up. They actually went out and Rob Reiner made a movie that was inspired by his son, and this was them on the tour, a promotional tour, talking about it in 2016.
We didn't bond a lot as a kid. Like, he really liked baseball. I like basketball, and he could watch that with my brother, but baseball. But I just, when I saw him do that, and it was something that I'm interested in, I was like, wow, like, he really knows a lot, and like, it made me feel closer to him and be like, yeah.
You're like, wow, my dad's Rob Reiner.
I never had thought about it, and then...
Yeah, it didn't cross your mind, right?
Never.
Never watched A Few Good Men. I see that one.
He looks crazy.
You look at him. He doesn't look like he looks like he doesn't want to be there. It looks like the answers that he's giving are the kind of answers where you're being very curt. You have so much more to say, and it's in contrary to what you want to say. But you're doing a press tour, and it's for a movie that you make money off of, so you're not going to say a damn word. But it looks like he really had a lot more to say on the subject, and in contrary to what he was saying.
Okay, so
well, there's some breaking news actually. Nick Reiner's son has been arrested and is in custody.
Wow. Okay, so
yeah, he's been in custody for a few hours.
Oh, I didn't see that here.
Yep.
Private chat for you.
There you go. Bail set at $4 million. Now, this is the picture.
Oh, boy.
This is the picture that you're continuously seeing of this kid, right?
What are the actual charges? It just says arrested in connection. What is he actually charged with?
I don't know if we know that yet, but Blab, see if you can find that while we're talking here. Let me just kind of give you a little.
Booked for murder.
Okay.
Oof. Okay. Yikes. Okay.
Yikes. Indeed.
But this is the image here of that we're constantly seeing of this, and I found another image of him, which I don't know if this is accurate, but I'll tell you what, man. This is what you saw from the video about 2016. So this is the images that we're seeing. I think a picture says 1,000 words. This is him today.
Damn.
Right? This is
He's
the
going
image
through his old Max phase.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he looks like he's a member of Hell's Angels here. And he's looking, like, you look like you've been through some shit. He's got, if that's accurate, if this is him today, something happened, between here and here. I'm just saying, Tom Segura? No, I don't know.
So it is confirmed that the youngest daughter did find the bodies. Romy.
Okay.
That's also tragic. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes
she lives across the street with her family, so got the little kids, man. They don't have a grandfather anymore. It's terrible.
Yikes.
I mean, it goes without saying that this is horrible, right? We all understand that. And a lot of people we know politically, he's said a lot of stuff. He's been a big activist for a long time. And I think this is a really great magnifying glass. It's been pointed out, not by me, but by many, many people online, you yourself included, Flash, the reaction to this of people who don't think like Rob Reiner are saying, wow, that's fucking horrible. Like nobody, I'm not gonna say nobody, very few people are going out and celebrating the death of somebody who doesn't agree with them politically. You do see some knuckleheads out there saying things like that, but I think this is a great example of, a few months ago, did we see riots when Charlie Kirk was killed? No, unlike in 2020 or whatever, right? Are we seeing people celebrating this online? Are we seeing news stations talk and pundits talk about what a giant piece of shit Rob Reiner was? No, we're not, right? We're seeing people who are being sympathetic to the situation with way more sympathy and way more empathy than what you saw just a few months ago. And I think that, further shows the idea that someone who is this party of empathy and sympathy is just a bunch of bullshit when it comes to it. Speaking of, Rob Reiner was asked about the murder of Charlie Kirk on Piers Morgan's show. And Flash, I know you played this earlier today, but I think it's important to show that Rob Reiner, as disconnected as he was to reality in some cases.
I think it's terrible that such a large portion of our country celebrates death. And it's the left and the right too. Because there are people that are, saying some stupid shit. It's like, I think it goes back to some shit you learn as a kid, right? If you don't have anything to say, don't say anything.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't like Dick Cheney. And when he died, I just didn't say anything.
Yeah. Why celebrate it? Why? It doesn't make any sense at all. But Rob Reiner was not celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk.
When you first heard about the murder of Charlie Kirk, what was your immediate gut reaction to it?
Well, horror, absolute horror. And I unfortunately saw the video of it, and it's beyond belief what happened to him. And That should never happen to anybody. I don't care what your political beliefs are. That's not acceptable. That's not a solution to solving problems. And I felt like what his wife said at the service, that the memorial they had, was exactly right. And totally, I believe, I'm Jewish, but I believe in the teachings of Jesus, and I believe in doing to others, and I believe in forgiveness. And what she said to me was beautiful and absolutely, she forgave his assassin, and I think that is admirable.
Flash, some folks in our chat are saying, "Who's celebrating? Show us proof that some people are celebrating." I know you had a video earlier today of some knuckleheads. You mentioned you saw.
There's people posting on mine. There's some people using that South Park thing where it's oozing the green stuff, that goo.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Sticks and Hammer posting some stuff. I mean, you can find it. Go look for it. Not hard.
Yeah,
it's just not as big as the left was when it was happening with Charlie Kirk. But
yeah. So there's multiple layers to this that we don't know. We don't know this is an ongoing thing, and that's the one thing about doing a show like this live while there's an investigation that's happening. There's a lot of talk about misinformation or factual. We don't know what's happening. We're just seeing what we're seeing, and then we're talking about it as it's going. We're a podcast, not a news outlet. But one of the things that has been thrown out there is, well, multiple things. You mentioned the gang aspect of this, the gang activity here. This is LAPD could not confirm to Variety whether Nick Reiner is in custody related to the homicide investigation into the deaths of Rob and Michelle, but listed Nick's booking description as, quote, gang activity, right? Now, there's that. And then TMZ is also reporting that Rob and his son got into a heated argument at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party over the weekend. Now, could that have escalated over to what happened? Sure. I mean, absolutely. Mitsu, what are your thoughts on seeing this?
I can't believe it, honestly. We talked about it a little bit in the pre-show, bringing up to everything. But Stand By Me was such a great movie. A Few Good Men, we were talking about that a little while ago. I can't believe that, he's Hollywood royalty. And it makes me concerned a little bit more for Hollywood royalty in general. You see this happen every couple of years where there's this big celebrity, I don't want to say like exodus from life, but like really bad things start happening very noticeably to celebrities. I remember back in 2016 when Alan Rickman passed away that year, and there's a whole bunch of celebrity passings that year. And I think back even further to when I was a kid, my dad would tell me about, I think her name was like Natalie Wood, and that story, and Phil Hartman and that story, and all the time. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like, it's just so tragic when these things happen, especially to such prolific and passionate people about their craft. And it makes me happy, at least, that, the vast majority of people, well, that people are taking a much more measured stance towards how they're responding to this tragedy. Because I do remember what happened with Charlie Kirk, and we talked about this when Charlie Kirk passed away, was murdered. We should say it that way. When Charlie Kirk was murdered, we talked about this. I was like, when I was a kid, when I was like 10, 11 years old, Drew Barrymore's house burned down, and I was like, ha ha, the lib's house burned down. And my dad, who was ultra conservative, was like, don't do that. Don't make fun of somebody's house burning down, even if you disagree with them, because that can be revisited on you. And that always stuck with me, even for passings like this. You don't disagree with them, but don't bring that pain down on them, because it can be revisited on you. And you don't want that. You don't want that.
Base dad right there. Base dad.
Thank you.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, this took place in Brentwood in California. Does anybody here like the last time I remember hearing the phrase Brentwood was another noticeable murder? Anybody remember this house here? This is the former estate of O.J. Simpson.
I was gonna say it. That's
yes.
What is it? That's where Nicole Brown was found, right?
That is correct.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I remember that angle now.
When I heard Brentwood, I was like, oh shit. Like that's fucking bizarre, and this happening again. So yes, he has officially, by the way, been booked for murder. There's a press conference, yes, via BBC. They have a video here of it being booked for murder. Do you guys want to see the reaction of this real fast? Just see him saying this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain Bland. As he said, the information at this stage is still limited, but I'll share what we can. First of all, our hearts go out to the family and friends of the Reiners, a tragic incident. Yesterday at December 14th, about 3:40 in the afternoon, LAPD responded to a residence, the residence of Rob and Michelle Reiner, located in West Los Angeles Division. At that location, they found 2 deceased adults, a male and a female. Through the night, working with the coroner's office, they were able to identify them definitively as Rob and Michelle Reiner. We have our robbery homicide division handling the investigation. They worked throughout the night on this case and were able to take into custody Nick Reiner, a suspect in this case. He was subsequently booked for murder and is being held on $4 million bail. Pretty much that's what I can share at this point.
I can't imagine being a father and the last thing you see is your son coming at you with a fucking knife.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
like,
crazy.
Put that, try to mentally put yourself in his shoes. And this is somebody that you've raised, you've gone out of your way to try to help, who's had issues with drugs. You try to get him on his feet. And the last thing you see is, I think of that Blabs, see if you can find there was a comic that George made when that girl got stabbed in the neck on the train. And it was a pretty viral image, but that's what I think of, if he had his fucking throat slashed by his son, how evil can you be? That is the depths of fucking hell that have found its way into your soul if you're willing to kill your father. And think about this. He didn't just kill his father. He killed his mom too. And so someone was killed. Then he had to make the conscious effort. Well, I did one. I better do both. That's fucked up. Don't even understand it. Don't understand it. We'll never understand it. And scary stuff. Live, did you find anything?
Yeah, I put it in the private chat for you.
Well, I don't.
You were talking. I didn't want to interrupt you, and I put in the document too.
Just share your screen next time. Okay.
Fine.
Thank you. But this is it right here. This is what I think of, right? This is that girl who got stabbed in the neck, and the last thing she sees is her fucking, blood running down her shirt and stuff and tears.
Oh, God.
That's fucking that's powerful. So my God, that's the saddest fucking way I could potentially think of dying. Unbelievable. The response has been all over the place. And look, sometimes I think it's important just to fucking say this is really fucking dumb. And I think this is not the best look when it comes to our current administration. Blabs, you want to read this off?
Yeah, all right. So this is from Trump on Truth Social. I personally don't like what he has to say. Anyway,
this is a terrible take.
It's a huge L. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured, struggling, but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away together with his wife, Michelle, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his rage and obsession of President Donald J. Trump, with his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness, and with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace. Now, there were rumors about this saying that it's fake, but no, this is actually legit because I went to his Truth Social post and I saw it there because there's always those rumors.
What a mess.
Yeah, well, and you see the response here. You know, even Jeremy, who's the biggest Trump guy I've ever met in my entire life, says terrible response. Read the room, and I think he's right. There's George. Sometimes it's best not to say anything. Kongman, horrific response. Savvy, disagree with this. I don't know how you can look at that and be like, yeah, that was a good response right there. I think this, like, what you could do here when it comes to a response like that is, like. He
basically made it all about himself. It's like, how do you do that? You have no partake in this whatsoever.
That is the magic of El Presidente. And in some ways, he will say he had a thing about it, because he'll be like, oh, well, Rob Reiner came after me, so it's okay.
But like, this is how you get people arguing all the time. You just can't shut up. Like, damn it, Trump.
I think, you know what he could have just said is,
may they rest in peace. Done.
He could have said the top right here and the bottom right there. And that's pretty much it. And that would have been just a fine statement. You know, it would have been just fine. Jennifer Say, friend of our show, came in. Seriously, no. Why? Such a terrible tragedy. Not at all okay to talk like this. Stop. Nina Infinity, also friend of the show. Trump's statement about Rob Reiner is a reflection of our time. The fact that people can't separate someone's politics from being an actual person they were. Identity politics is literally this, not being able to separate politics from someone's identity. I'm just glad to see that the response from MAGA has been to reject this statement from Trump right here. So, yeah, man, this whole thing is sad. And the worst part about it is that that statement is actually going to take the focus off. Like, it's going to take the focus off of what really matters here, is that there are going to be children, there are kids, there are grandkids who's not going to have a granddad because fucking Looney Tune decided to slash their fucking throats. And how fucking grisly. That's so grisly, so gross.
Think about the siblings' perspectives too. Like, their monster sibling allegedly murdered their parents. Like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, and that was the other thing, is one of the sisters was saying that the son was, quote, dangerous, like that he should be a suspect because of that. That's some gross stuff, man. Gross. But I don't know what you can say to that outside of, man, that's really fucked up. And his work is culture. So much of his work is culture. Memorable movies, memorable lines from movies, the way it was shot. I know, Blabs, you said you're not a big fan of The Princess Bride, but
I'm not as big a fan as like everyone else. It's not it's a great movie. I have nothing against it. I'm just not like, whoa, that's my favorite. That's not me.
Stand By Me, When Harry Met Sally, The American President, Misery. Oh my God, A Few Good Men, The Princess Bride, The Sure Thing. I mean, banger after banger after banger right there. And look, did I agree with them on things? No. Do you want to see somebody like that dead? No. I heard somebody talking about how, like, disagreement is what makes where we live. The fact that you can disagree with somebody and you're not going to get shot over it or stabbed over it or had your throat slit over it. And once again, that's not what happened here, right? But it still shouldn't be celebrated by somebody you don't disagree with. I don't think that's that crazy of a take. And if it is a crazy of a take, I don't want to live in that world if that's a crazy take. So, Flash, Mitsu, anything to close that out?
Oh, you said it all, man. It's not the kind of world I want to live in where we're celebrating people dying. I will say this, though. I do get sad, though, on the flip side, when people say rest in power. Let them rest in peace, man. We're not here to start any more fights after somebody dies. We're just here to let them and their memory rest in peace for all the work that they did when they were here. So let Rob Reiner and his wife rest in peace.
Yeah.
Commoner fans is speaking in general, but with some people, it's hard to separate them from their politics when they make their entire existence politics and identity BS.
I wouldn't say that he made his entire identification politics. I mean, like all those movies he made that didn't really have politics in them.
More of a recent thing with him, as like everybody in Hollywood just always talking about Trump, but
right. The Art School Dropout says, never missed an opportunity to shut the fuck up. Craig Ferguson, words to live by in this day and age, in my opinion. Not bad. Dubs Not says, did you see Philip Joseph Joey DeSena from Game Chasers was arrested? It's pretty wild if you look it up. I saw something about this guy. He was a YouTuber from like a decade ago who got arrested for some stuff. Blabs, maybe you can do a little digging on this. He went by Rue, and I don't think he was. I don't know if he's a part of the Game Chasers, but or maybe he was, but I don't know a whole lot about that. So Yeti says, I know it's cliche, but I regret wishing to live in interesting times.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get. That's what you get for Chinese proverbs.
I don't even know what I just said.
You don't know what that's about? So there's an old Chinese proverb that says, may you live in interesting times, which most people assumed was an actual proverb to be like, oh, hey, I hope you have an interesting life and like you're out there and you're doing cool stuff. It's not. It's actually a Chinese curse. It's to say, may you live in interesting times, as in, may your life be troubling because you have to deal with such strife from interesting times.
I see. I think that's the thing about this is like, we live in the best time ever. And every second moving ahead, it gets better. Like every single moment that we live, your technology is better, your life is better. It's better than it was 10 years ago. It's better than it was 50 years ago. And I know that this nostalgia really blinds us of that sometimes because it is good to look back on things. But the reality is that life is literally better than it's ever been. And it's important to keep that in perspective. We live in the best country during the best time in history. So Dan says, Rob Reiner, rest in peace. I can go on forever, talk about his films that he directed. I watched, sadly, his last film he did was Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues. Was pretty good. I do want to see that. Saki Ninja says, I'm honestly really exhausted from the deep facts about this podcast that the showrunners hide. Craig has said that he will not eat shrimp for breakfast, yet he had photographic evidence he does. MVC C2. Saki Ninja, listen, I don't understand this photographic evidence of me.
Who the hell likes shrimp for breakfast?
Blabs.
What?
It's not like I eat shrimp for breakfast all the time. It's just that if I'm in the mood for some shrimps, why the fuck not? I'm an adult.
You got shrimp money for breakfast? Damn. Do you do your own cocktail sauce at least? Oh, that's acceptable.
I don't do that type of sauce.
What the fuck?
Shit. That's funny.
What?
All right. CG Hero says, did you hear NetherRealm Studio declared bankruptcy recently? Looks like Mortal Kombat 1 wasn't the hit they said it was. I saw a headline.
Doesn't Warner Brothers own them? How are they bankrupt?
Yeah, I need to confirm that because I saw a headline for that, but I didn't see any sort of story talking about that, and I didn't see anything outside of that single headline. But thanks, CG Hero. Blab says, not the biggest fan of the Princess Bride, JonTron. What the fuck? Thank you, Mr. Low Pitch. We also have this from DeBuff Bluff says, oh, there you go. I bet this is for you, Mitsu.
Do you want me to try? I'll try.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Free shaka, I got a poo, la 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 la. Ding dong, Fred Burger, yes.
I appreciate that. That's going to be a clip, a little short on our channel, and thank you for that, Mitsu.
You are welcome. I forgot what I was doing for a second.
It's good. You'll probably get all of them from today.
Elite Neo says them twice now.
Tales of Fantasia was an absolute banger of the SNES era RPG with its groundbreaking linear motion battle system. Felt like you were playing a fighting game at times. Elite Neo, thanks, my boy. Appreciate that. And Haru says, Blabs, you skipped Tales of the Abyss for a fake Final Fantasy game? To the moon!
Nah.
Hyena First says, Princess Bride is a Christmas movie. Grandpa reads the story in December. Also, Montez, thank you very much.
I gotta watch that movie again because it's been like 10 years since I've seen it, so I'm pretty sure I would like it a lot more.
All right, let's go and move on. We'll get to the rest of your supers here in just a little bit. Thank you guys very much for your support. We literally can't do it without you guys. Quick reminder that coming up a little bit later on, I hope to God.
And ye high hos.
Yes, I hope to God that I see you for the first day of our Mario Marathon, or my Mario Marathon, starting at 2:00 today. That is in roughly 2 hours from now. Holy shit. 2 hours from now, it's going to be on Rumble. It's going to be on Kick. It's going to be on Twitch. It's going to be on Plus. Everywhere but YouTube. So pick your platform. YouTube will bang me out if I do it over on YouTube. So don't do that. Bad stuff.
Why do you have a furry croissant on your face?
This was a picture I took a couple of years ago for the original one, and I just happened to find it. So I put it on there. That's you like the mustache there?
I love it. It's too good.
It's going to be good. Yeah. Looking forward to that. And also a little bit later on, speaking of Side Scrollers Plus, we have our first ever episode of the Plus podcast. A little bit later, all of our Plus partners and us getting together for a little bit of plus fun. It's going to be exclusively over on Side Scrollers Plus. Use the promo code YouTube to get a discount on your membership. All right, let's get into this things. We had a noticeable death today, but we also have a noticeable birthday as Dick Van Dyke is 100 years old. And what a fun stat this is. One little bit of knowledge that Dick Van Dyke, turning 100 years old, is actually older than sliced bread, which was invented in 1928. Pretty fucking baller right there. Mitsu, you seem like a Dick Van Dyke guy.
Kind of. I mean, I was a big fan of his. When you see that man dance, he has moves like you wouldn't believe. I remember when he turned 91, I think they did a whole celebration. I don't think it was for him specifically, but he like comes out and they help him move a little bit, but he does the whole thing and everybody just gets up on their feet. The man can barely like dance move, but he still did enough that at 91 years old to go up on a stage. And I mean, Dick Van Dyke Show, all the game show, Chitty, everything that he has ever done over the course of his entire life is just magic. And I'm glad he's still with us. You know what I mean? Because we've lost a lot. And we need America's like heart and soul to stay with us for as long as possible.
The fact that he can still groove and move and all this stuff at age 100 is fascinating. Like, this guy is a rock star.
I think he's always in the gym, isn't he?
Yeah, he's always moving. It's the best way to stay fit, but it's fantastic. Like, even in Night at the Museum, he was so fun in that one, too. He was playing a villain. That's fun.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be sedentary.
No, for sure. I've thought about that long and hard recently as I was looking at my big fat face on that episode of Blabs Versus. I was like, man, I've been sitting around way too much. Hey, let's play video games all this week. That sounds like a great idea. All right, some other fun facts. He was born before and after and outlived Elizabeth II here. There's a crazy Dick Van Dyke face. Like, that is a crazy ass face, man. By the way, there's no way in hell that's his real teeth. 0% chance that's his
dentures.
Yeah, for sure.
I got another fun fact. I just found it for Dick Van Dyke. Steamboat Willie, the first public debut of Mickey Mouse, released 1 month before Dick Van Dyke's 3rd birthday in 1928.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
So wait, Dick Van Dyke can no longer copyright himself. I think at 100 years, I think
it's public domain.
That's public domain. Dick Van
Dyke belongs to all of us.
I like the idea that you can do anything you want with Dick Van Dyke's likeness now because he's over 100 years old. That's awesome. You can do anything you want with Dick Van Dyke's likeness, except say his name in today's society. As you saw this right here, Blabs.
Dick Van Dyke.
I don't know if they're trolling here or what, but pretty
that's
great
funny.
stuff.
That's very well done.
I saw this thing. It actually had the logo of the Dick Van Dyke Show, and Dick and Dyke were both put out on it, and it just said the Van Show. Right. But you can't say Dick and Dyke in today's society, even if it's part of his name right here. Yeah, apparently this is a Family Guy joke from back in the day as well. So yes, great stuff right there.
Why are they blocking out all the good stuff?
It's the Van Show, starring Van.
They're messing with my shows.
And we just got hit for copyright. Speaking of, but that's awesome. That's great stuff. And congratulations for 100 years. Are you kidding me? Would you all want to live 100 years?
Depends on my condition, like health wise. Am I like a vegetable, or am I actually like able to groove around like Dick Van Dyke?
If I'm in good shape and I got a lot of grandbabies, why not?
There you go. They keep you young, as they say.
Yeah. I don't know. I was always like, I want to live till 1 million, but I don't think I necessarily want to live till 1 million.
That's so lonely.
I agree. At a certain point, you're like,
everyone I love died. The end. What are we, freeing? No.
I had a stark realization that, once you realize that everyone you love and everybody around you, everyone that loves you, everyone that you love will eventually die, it's kind of freeing,
It is actually.
Like you realize, okay, all right,
Would you like to know how I know?
Please, Mitsu.
Because my parents are dead. And everybody's it's been a long time since I got a chance to rip that Band-Aid off. Man, that's fun. That's one of my favorites. It's actually true too, unfortunately.
Oh my
mom passed away when I was 6.
Just died too.
You know what my favorite thing about that was, Mitsu, is you go, my parents are dead, and then you cackled into like this insane fucking weird laugh.
That's so. My mom died when I was 6, and my father passed away about 10 years ago now. But I'm known for ripping the Band-Aid off by introducing myself as, hey, did you know my parents are dead? Nice to meet you.
That sounds like a pretty good icebreaker there. I bet you get all the ladies, Mitsu.
Works every now and again. You know what? It works about as often as the Naked Man.
The Naked Man. Please tell me more.
The Naked. Have you never watched How I Met Your Mother?
No, I've never watched How I Met Your Mother.
Unbelievable. The Naked Man works 30% of the time. All you got to do is you literally just show up naked.
Oh,
not show up naked. Just she goes to the bathroom. You just get naked, and you don't say anything. You just try, and you just like, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, then you put your clothes back on and get the fuck out. But hey, 1 out of 3 times.
Wait, this is on a show?
Yeah, How I Met Your Mother. It was on like 10, 15 years ago.
Okay. See, now that would be seen as problematic in sexual assault.
Yes, that is believe me, the whole time I was talking about this, I was thinking about it in the back of my head, like, wow, this would not fly today on any sort of show.
No, that's hilarious, though. I mean, you got, shoot or shoot, as they say, right, Mitsu?
Shoot your shot.
There you go.
Right. And that was, what was that? That was Neil Patrick Harris, too.
He's gay.
Yeah, but he shot a shot.
Shot his shot, if you will. All right, let's see. We have Jewish as fuck says, hey, are we talking about weekend atrocities? Some beachgoers in Australia were shot like gefilte fish in a barrel. Yeah, I saw that as well.
That happened when I was live on Saturday, or like right as we were getting ready to get off. It's crazy, man.
To actually see those guys with those fucking long guns out there doing, like, they were
shotguns. One guy had a bolt action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit gets me worried. There's literally a Jewish community center like a block from my house.
That's one of the that's one of the most gun-controlled nations in the world, too.
Right.
Australia.
Yeah. Tell me again how gun control works. I'm sorry. Like the bad guys are going to find a way.
They would say, well, it doesn't happen all the time because they have gun control. Well, I thought it wasn't supposed to happen at all.
That's right. Bad guys find a way to be bad. I know that's such a crazy take, but it's true.
I got another Dick Van Dyke fun fact real fast.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. What's that, Blabs?
I got another Dick Van Dyke fun fact for you.
Okay.
Please don't clip that. Thank you. Anyway.
Did you see the female cops like freaking out and trying to hide too?
I'm sorry, Flash. Everything you're saying is really important, but Blabs has a new fun fact for Dick Van Dyke. I'm sorry, Flash. It is important, but please.
Dick Van Dyke was born 3 years before penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming in 1928.
Oh my god!
See, that's why he's living so long, because his immune system is top notch.
Great job, Blabs. Okay, Sunderstiller says, my grandpa turns 98 next month. He lives in my backyard, built a 1,500 square foot house for him. he still goes to the gym and can drive better than most teenagers. Let's go. Give it up for Gramps right there.
Dick Van Dyke should show Harrison Ford how to drive and fly and all that.
Yeah. Thunderstiller says, Rob had some evil views, but no one should be killed like that. Don't know how I'd react to someone being killed that often, endorsed a violent removal of me, but I think Trump should have kept silent. Right. Commodore fan says, I wasn't the biggest fan of meathead Rob Reiner, but yikes, that's a horrible way to go. And almost no one deserves to be killed by their, quote, kid like that. Oof. And Wiss says, Hollywood always pushes to remove the guardrails from society. It's a tragedy, but these things will happen more and more. Youngstuff says, and don't forget about the Rhode Island Brown U. Brown U was shot up. Shooter still at large. One suspect detained but released. This state is so corrupt and a joke. Yeah, a lot of that stuff going on. All right, let's go ahead and get on to this next story here. This was posted a few days ago by the White House. This was on I think the same day as the Game Awards. And it absolutely enraged all of the right people as the White House posted America's most pro-gamer president with I can only assume this being this is President Trump as a Minecraft character here. This has by the way, this is a quote tweet here to them saying video game developers level up with the R&D tax credit over here. Puffing out their chest a little bit. This says 35 million views over on X.
Oh, yeah.
82,000 likes. But I'll tell you what, some people not happy by them co-opting video games again, guys.
You can say they should just keep doing it because they get the response every time.
I agree.
Yeah.
They're getting everybody to talk about them. As we saw this is the one thing that you see over and over again from people who are just chicken shit assholes who don't understand memes. This person says, hello, Mahong. I guess it's not Mahong. What is it, Blabs?
Mojang.
Mahong.
Mahong.
That's right. Mahong, Minecraft, and Microsoft. This image confuses me and makes me think significantly less of Minecraft and Mahong as brands. I will never again purchase any Minecraft or Mahong merchandise to watch any Minecraft-related media because of this image, unless it's removed. So they're trying to flag over here. Yes, I know it's Mahjong.
Like, who cares? She already bought Minecraft one time. Well, if you bought Minecraft at the beginning, then you got Minecraft for free for the rest of forever. Who cares?
Well, they have not done anything about that. Any of those three entities, I guess they're okay with this being parody here. But Enderman, which is a character from the game, by the way, not associated with Minecraft at all. But they said, "Get the fuck out of my game, you orange fuck!" Over here, this is with 233,000 likes on this over here by the silliness that is Minecraft players.
That's just on brand for an Enderman. Enderman, you look at an Enderman, and Enderman's telling you to get the fuck out anyway. So
that's right. We have this over here. This person responded with, says, "Your game? I don't think so, bud." And he's talking about Notch here. By the way, this is pretty funny. Notch is a racist, anti-Semitic millionaire. His input doesn't mean anything. To which Notch responded, "I'm sorry, that's billionaire."
Well, you didn't respond to the other ones.
Right. He doesn't own it either, but he's making his own. He's going to get another $1 billion for his next game here. We have this as well. This is another one. It says, the same type of thing. This image confuses me over here. We saw this tweeted several times from people. 13 million views, 320. Graham says, "I'll buy both to make up for this guy." Oh, man. Nice response there. But I think this is awesome because this is exactly, I saw this quote tweet here. Redditors, when they announce they're no longer buying a product, I think this is exactly how they see themselves over here. I've done it over here.
We don't let you to buy that in Germany.
Oh, it's so good. Do you think that the White House should stop with the video game stuff? Flash, I know you don't, but
No.
what about you, Mitsu?
Hell no. Absolutely not. This has been a long time coming. And Flash, I know you were around for the Gamergate days too, so you remember every little bit of all that bullshit from top to bottom. And what is it? The Obama administration didn't really step in, but they like tacitly did try to help out where as much as possible, culminating in what? Anita and Zoe going in front of the UN and delivering bullshit that got recanted because it was so bad and so inaccurate. So no, if he's going to go out there and post him in Minecraft or whatever it is, or whatever social team is going to craft whatever image they want and portray him as the most pro-gamer president, I don't even think he probably cares or knows that much about video games, but the administration around him probably very much loves and appreciates video games. So if they're going to convince him and he's going to sign off on it and that makes him the most pro-gamer president, so be it, Jedi.
Well, Razor Fist came in actually with a response to this, kind of talking about how the pro gamer president. He said Biden literally convenes government video game censorship panels with major industry heads like John Riccatello, and the developers just sleeping on it. Then Trump in turn post a video game meme. How can the government invade my space over here? So. People have short memories when it comes to these things here. That, yes, the previous administration was literally trying to censor your games. Let's not forget. Saul, this is one of the top responses here to this as well. Hey, Grok, how many government contracts does Microsoft have? As of this is silly. As of December 25th, Microsoft has received 9,990 U.S. federal contracts totaling $5.8 billion going to Microsoft. Ooh, that's that's insane.
Yeah.
$6 billion going to one company from our government. Whew, man. So the rage was real, and we'll see how many of those people decide to not support Minecraft anymore if they did to begin with. So what they do a little trolling. Was that what Trump said that one time? We're doing a little trolling. Just do a little trolling, right?
A little trolling.
Mitsu, you said you really wanted to talk about that post. Is anything else you wanted to add to that?
Well, I mean, I just think like I said, it reminds me of the old days and how full circle we've come since the Gamergate days, because this is not something that I could have fathomed happening 10, 12 years ago based on the trajectory that we thought everything was heading in. I actually thought it was going to happen during Trump 1, but I think that's part of the reason he probably wasn't reelected, on top of other reasons that are much larger in scope. But he did lose a little bit of that like connection during Trump 1 to the common man, especially when he had like Rex Tillerson as Secretary of State and like all these other things. So if this time his plan is to like get back to the grassroots of the folks that actually worked hard to get him elected, then I'm all for it, because it's a recognition of the constituency. And he can pass that on to whoever is next, because obviously Trump can't run again. But JD Vance is very memeable. I can very easily see JD Vance being passed on to be the most pro-gamer president. Or Rubio. Maybe not Rubio as much. He doesn't seem like as hip to the gamer stuff. But Vance, very easily.
I mean, JD Vance is literally a walking meme. He dressed as the meme of himself for Halloween, didn't he?
Yeah, literally.
Like, that's how you own this shit.
They had a meltdown over that too, that Harry Sisson guy, or whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. He had a meltdown over it.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's, yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. Oh, quick update real fast on Blabs. Thank you for this. A little bit. You guys want a little breaking news?
Yeah.
It's very loud, but it's supposed to be. Grab your attention, please, as we have an update on Marathon. Do you recall Marathon and it being delayed after the wonderful...
Oh, so they reached an agreement with the person they stole all the assets from.
That's right.
Excellent.
Yeah, I actually just threw in the actual official statement for you.
Yes, we have this right here. Bungie's new PvP extraction shooter Marathon is set to launch in March for $40 right here. $40 for I think it wasn't initially supposed to be 60. I think it was initially. Then
I don't remember that, but the official statement says $39.99, €39.99 or British pounds, basically. or $34.99. But it says Purchasing Marathon will give you full access to the game, including a roadmap of free gameplay updates as the year progresses. This will include new maps, new runner shells, events, and more, starting with the exportation of UESC Marathon Spyro Archive in Season 1, which I don't even know what that means, but yeah.
This is Bungie's last stand.
I'm confused. Why didn't they release any of this information during the Game Awards? That is the literal perfect time. It's Monday. I mean, even so, but like, I see things like this, right? And it makes me wonder how much Bungie believes in their product right now, because you literally had, and they did Destiny at the Game Awards, multiple, and Destiny 2 at the E3 in the Game Awards, and you're doing your new last stand game, as we just said it, and you're not doing it at the Game Awards. You're announcing it on a Monday for 40. I'm a little worried.
Oh, Eric's in the chat. Well, the other Eric, the real Eric, says it might get delayed again. Haha.
Well, we'll see. This was, most of these type of games are free to play. And a lot of people are really skeptic about the $40 price tag. This is with $200 million in development for Marathon right now. So we'll see where this goes. I think at this point, they're definitely going to release it. It has to be released after the blowback initially. But
it's weird how they don't even give you a date for March. It's only 3 months away, really.
That's actually a great point. There was no solidified date. It was just March.
I even go to like their YouTube video where they have the announcement and everything. It just says March 2026. But when in March? That means they haven't decided that yet, which is bad. Because again, it's like 3 months away.
I know why it wasn't at the Game Awards.
Because they didn't know.
No, their one more thing. What was their one more thing announcement? Highguard, high whatever. It's the same thing as what Marathon probably will be, or in that same relative genre. So if you're gonna have your one more thing be that, Keeley could have been like, it's too much overlap. We don't like, and I get to see something bad happening because of this.
Yeah, I've been seeing people talk about the reaction to that as well. That game that was announced at the end of the Game Awards,
Highlanders.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's it called?
I feel like I honestly don't know what it's called off the top of my head, but I think it's
like a hero shooter.
Just quick on that. I see that. Blabs, see if you can find the trailer to that. And I think High Guardian, is that what it's called? I thought
it was like high something.
Yeah.
High Guardian Spice.
No, Highguard.
Oh, looks like that marketing worked.
Okay, so Blabs, pull this up really quick, if you wouldn't mind.
Highguard. All right.
I have thoughts on this, and you can make a generic 5 out of 10 hero shooter all you want, right? I do not blame the developers for this. Who I blame for this game failing, and this may be controversial before it's even released. I blame
the Helldiver cape.
White people. You blame them.
No.
God damn it.
I blame one white person. I blame Jeff Keighley. Because Jeff Keighley felt this game was good enough to put at the end of the show. And by putting it at the end of the show, you always want to have one last major announcement. And to announce something that, especially coming off the failure that was Concord and all the hero shooter slop with Marathon, like going back to read the room. Keighley set this game up for failure by announcing it last. This was announced in the middle of the show, and it did not have the expectations of being the big game. I think that the response to this would be considerably better than what it is right now.
100% agree.
Right. So ultimately, if you're going to get pissed at anybody, don't get pissed at the devs. Get pissed at Jeff Keighley. He's the one who chose to put it at the run of show. He's the one who put the lofty expectations of it. Just a few thoughts, No,
you're right.
I'm curious to try
fuck you, Jeff Keighley.
The ending should be something genre defining. The ending should be something that people were waiting for years and years and years. Did he really? What could qualify that they even had for that one more thing kind of thing? GTA 6,
Resident Evil 9. Didn't they show off Leon? I didn't watch the game. In fact, I forgot it was even happening. I was playing Dragon Quest.
Yeah, I was at my daughter's Christmas play. Like I prioritize family over the Game Awards.
I did what I should have always done. Waited for it to be over. Even I didn't know it was happening, but when I did find out, I just waited, and then I just Googled reveals, Game Awards, and watched the trailers that way.
Yeah.
And it was a much better use of my time.
MS in the chat says they paid Jeff. Well, if they did, it's Jeff put them in the spot to fail, though.
Oh, we have to look at the comments of this.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, boy.
Sir, a second Concorde has hit the market. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? ChatGPT, generate a hero shooter with fantasy elements.
That's a good one.
We've been listening closely to what our fans wanted to see, but instead we made this. I'm pretty sure this never got leaked because no one gave a shit. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, welcome back, Concord. Somehow Concord.
That's great.
I love that one.
As the preeminent Concord fan, I think it ultimately will be my job to be the first one to go out and buy 2 copies of this game.
That's hilarious. Somehow Concord returned. I can't.
I really felt that one comment. Titanfall fans on Suicide Watch.
Yeah.
Canadian
Brought to you
Healthcare
by
Watch.
Titanfall and Apex Legends.
Commodore fan came into the floor, says Trump admitted on Joe Rogan he went into his first term not knowing about the political game and surrounded himself with the wrong people on bad advice, but he learned hard lessons from it and not to repeat. Thank you, Commodore fan.
There's a big difference between
still
Trump
surrounding
and Trump.
himself. He's still got some bad eggs around him.
Every president's gonna. You can't have a perfect cabinet.
Tim Lee says Trump signed an executive order that stops payment processors to discriminate games after Steam censorship. By the way, Trump bans full word Trump in super chats. That's the fact that we're like they are banning that word. Banning
real?
a name.
Does it?
Let's try.
Yeah, give it a go. Let's see. Yeti says 100 years. Wow. Okay, now I need a faithful recreation of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang with him playing the grandfather. Hashtag posh. Thank you, Yeti. Hippie Tree Hugger over on Kick says the Australia shooters' guns were obtained legally, and the government's response reduced the amount of guns owned legally. Right, right.
Yeah.
Yes. And Marmalin says terrible take from Trump on Rob, and not a defense, but Rob's dumbass responded similarly when Rush Limbaugh died as well. Just bad when either side does this shit. I agree. All right, let's go and move on. And talk about game-changing video games. Let's go and talk about Fortnite for a second.
Oh.
Now, listen, did you know, Flash, that Fortnite is now transphobic?
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, breaking news. It all stems from this post over here. As you can see, this is a little nod to Harry Potter here, as Harry Potter looks to be joining Fortnite very soon. Right here. You can see the different outfits here, and I'm sure Blabs will be back here in just a second. I know
I'm
a lot
right
of
here.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. Well, I couldn't see you, so I was a little worried about you, Blabs.
Sorry, there was somebody at my front door.
Okay, so Harry Potter joining Fortnite here for the first time. Is this first time, Blabs?
Yeah, this is the first time that they're ever doing a Fortnite collaboration, but it's as that article says, like by the way, if anyone wants this, Hogwarts Legacy is 100% free to download on the Epic Games Store, like 100% free. You can own the game for free, so it's actually like a fantastic sale if anyone wants it. But the problem is that the people on Instagram are reading because now they're saying Fortnite is transphobic. That how dare they like collaborate with J.K. Rowling? How dare they do, steal money from the trans people, and that trans rights and lives matter? And it's fantastic to see because, mind you, all of this is free. Fortnite is free to play. You can get that all for free. So it's not like you're actually paying any money for these like skins.
Keep causing more and more trans fatigue.
It's
Let me
hilarious.
tell you.
It's insane. So
Wild.
Yeah, so that's the latest tea. But the thing is, though, on Instagram, I don't know how they work with their comment sections, because you can actually have like lots of comments on the Instagram post, but now at the very bottom it says comments on this post have been limited. But if you look at all the other Instagram posts on Fortnite, they're all limited. So again, I don't understand what they're doing, because you can allow people to comment, but then I guess they turn them off after a certain point. So it's not just this post that's been limited.
Right. Well, the response to this, can I reject the reward?
Exactly.
I don't even want this in my locker archive, bro.
It's so stupid. So stupid.
I'm just curious.
That picture.
By the way, extremely problematic.
Story reveals itself.
That's the picture of Vocal Fry.
Now, the question is
pronouns they, them.
Question for Sonia: is this a woman right here?
She gave one boob bigger than the other.
Just saying.
That happens.
I know, but I think it's a bit sexist of her to do that.
That's on Sonia's profile there. So just
my.
Yeah.
CMN?
I don't even know. I don't even understand.
That's her pronouns. She, her, CMN.
What?
Go back to her pronouns.
She's a news organization.
It's like that frog will never be a prince. You'll never be a woman.
I just got that. I was like, what are you on?
It's pretty good. Pretty clever.
A lot of bad shit.
That's good. So yes, it's unfortunate, Blabs, that such transphobia happening in Fortnite.
Yes, at Epic Store Games. And again, they're literally doing all these collaborations and things like that to promote whatever's going to be happening. And they're like, transphobic. It's like, okay.
People really reeing about this, man. It's crazy.
And it's so weird, because like I made a video about it on my channel this morning, more in depth, and the comments are right. These guys are saying like that these people are so terminally online that they don't even represent like the real world or real Harry Potter fans, because like these Wizarding World fans are all over the world, like crazy big fans of Harry Potter, and they don't give a shit about this whole transphobia bullshit. So it's just these terminally online people who have nothing better to do with their lives that just constantly comment all this spew and hate and honestly unintelligent comments, and they're not even true. Oh, J.K. Rowling, she's transphobic. Where?
Those people move every platform because they literally post hundreds of times a day. Hundreds of times. You used to be able to see it on what's the name of that website where you can see analytics? Tumblr? Not Tumblr, no. Social Blade. Right. You used to be able to see Twitter numbers on there. I don't think that's there anymore, but you could go and look at somebody and how many times they tweet, and these people are tweeting hundreds of times a day, and it's like 10% of the platforms, and they drive everything because they don't go outside. They don't do anything. You don't have a life if you're tweeting hundreds of times a day. That's literally, you're tweeting like every fucking minute.
I just want to go back to this person over here who's looking to reject this award, as I perused through their profile and found that this is definitely 100% YouTube.
Not a whore.
Definitely.
She's a man, baby. Yeah.
And listen, this is exactly how a man would sit.
Oh, no.
That's comfortable.
Hey, you want to see somebody who's dead inside?
Cave tour? Oh, God.
Look, I don't mean to be mean, but if you want to see somebody dead inside,
I do. Is that a Helix fossil?
Let me pull up somebody who looks dead inside really quick, and I believe it is. Yes, that's right. There's his family right there. That's who looks dead. Sorry, I don't mean to like just throw them under the bus, but God, they look so fucking miserable. Almost as miserable as this person does trying to be a woman.
Yikes.
Sorry. All right. Sorry, it just drives me crazy. It's so fucking narcissistic. It's all about them all the time, constantly.
My favorite.
You need to change the way you live your life for me.
There was this Reddit thread about this company that was collaborating with the Warner Brothers, and they make pens. And this Reddit thread was absolutely all these insane people just being really, really mad that they would dare to collaborate with such a transphobe. And one comment, I kid you not, was they saying, she goes and murders people in the streets, like referring to J.K. Rowling. It's like, what? Do you think she's really doing that? She's out there murdering people in the streets. It's like, wow.
Some people do. That's the horror.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
yes,
her.
Rob Reiner's son, apparently. It's fucked up. I that would be a really funny game. Is the game of J.K. Rowling running around just murdering people in the street. It doesn't need to be like any type of people in particular. Just the J.K. Rowling murder simulator.
J.K. Rowling kills the world. It should be a Newgrounds Flash game.
Yeah, and then like this Reddit thread was also talking about how like she's got moldy walls, and it's like, bro, she's a billionaire. I doubt she's got the moldy walls. Like they're just going all like anything they can think of, they just say it.
She's out there on the SS Transphobe, fucking drinking some wine while you're tweeting
She's
all
on
day.
her yacht on vacation and shit, and all these people are like, I'm gonna show her. And she's like smoking a cigar on her own yacht that's fucking huge. I'm like, okay.
And she bought Johnny Depp's yacht.
Yeah, she was the first person to really defend Johnny Depp years ago before all this like stuff was really happening. So, yeah.
I don't know that actually.
Yeah. She defended him because there was a huge controversy when Johnny Depp was first hired for like Warner Brothers, the Fantastic Beasts series. People were like, he's abusing Amber Heard, and why could you hire him, blah, blah, blah. And she came out and made a statement saying, no, I believe him and I defend him and everything. Like, she did that instantaneously. So for all those people who say she hates men, she defended Johnny Depp the first time. Just saying.
She saw through that bitch's lies.
You're muted, but I agree. Or not.
Blabs, don't get Captain Agent yet. Get these other two on the bottom. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. All right. Calopsia for one. Highguard literally has some Concord devs. Here's the thing. I actually want to try that game out. Is it just me?
I mean, the game looks cool, but at the same time, it's like, if that has a price point entry that is ridiculous, no thank you.
Oh, it depends. Well, that one's not Marathon. Did they say the Highguard had a price point entry?
They released a trailer and I think some footage, and I don't even think they announced a release or anything like that yet.
Okay, well, if it's free to play, I'll try it out. If it's not, no. Aramis for 5 says, oh yes, I heard about Epic Games, Harry Potter and Blabbering Collector's YouTube channel, which is nearing 10K. You should check it out and give it a follow. Yes, guys, I'm just going to plug myself for all of 2 seconds here while Craig is putting his headphones back in.
Don't do that.
No,
don't you do it, Blabs.
The goal was to get to 10K by the end of the year.
Oh my God. Her internet broke. It's crazy.
Sad. So sad. Anyway, listen, guys, I have a channel. I'm really close to 10K. If you want to subscribe, do it.
Mitsu, tell us about your channel, buddy.
Yeah, I'd love to tell you about my channel, twitch.tv/ oh, I'm sorry. No, I've just opened up a new one, youtube.com/blabbering collective. If you guys want to go to it, it's got Harry Potter collectibles and all the Harry Potter merch. You can go check it out right now. You should definitely go see it. Oh, God. Now everybody's mad at me.
He booted me. I was saying it was collector, not collective. But anyway, thank you.
All right, awesome.
Craig sucks.
Thank you. Blaz, are you kidding me? All right. Listen, you know what doesn't suck? And I'm going to start this off right now. I mentioned how I had my sweet notepads, bringing them back. It's been a couple of years since I've had these things. We're going to start it off right now as Captain Agent came in with a hard 11. That is $111.11.
Just broke for me. I can't scroll down and get to the boobs. I can't. You hear this? I'm scrolling, man.
What are we going to do with you, Blab?
Blame StreamYards. It just broke. I can't scroll anymore.
Captain Agent says, "Hey Craig, glad to catch it live for once, but always keeping up with you guys. Street Fighter movie looks terrible. Is it supposed to be serious or campy? If serious, then what's up with Guile and Balrog's hair? If campy, then why is everyone overly jacked / voluptuous? I don't know, but you and Phoenix are on the same wavelength here, but I got to be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to the Street Fighter movie. I'm with you on that.
It looks great.
It looks phenomenal. It looks like what it should look
the
like.
Trailer. Yeah, and I hope they embrace that campiness, and just give us some good action. That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
that's it.
Speaking of good action, Captain Agent, my boy, there you go. Thank you very much. Also, want to point out, now that we got our notepads back, or our sticky notes back, hey, Captain Agent, look at it! Look at that! You're the first one on the wall. Let's go. We're doing this, Blabs.
It's been 84 years.
It has been 84 years. We'll start here with Captain Agent. Let's see. Can you see that?
Nah, keep going. That's good, right there.
All right, Captain Agent. First one on the wall.
Slap.
Right
He
there.
just slapped you. How do you feel about that?
He likes it. Captain Agent, thank you very much. Appreciate that, my dude. Let's go. Hey, we're going to continue that today during the Mario Marathon / Funathon coming up at just about an hour and 15 minutes. Awesome. Looking forward to that.
Heck yeah.
With that said, gentlemen, I would like to show you the greatest video game tournament I've ever seen. And I am infatuated with this. You ever wanted to play Tetris on drones? Check this out.
Single 130,000. Can we see 100? Wait.
Tetris on drones floating in the air. That is the coolest freaking thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
That's so good. My dad will love this shit.
It's very impressive, I must say.
Yeah.
I love
That's
everything.
cool.
Yes, it's cool. My God. Who thought of this? I mean, Red Bull does some really cool things. They really do. But you know what I'm curious about? What's the lag input on this?
That's actually a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing.
God, that input delay was terrible.
I mean, it looks like he's moving pretty damn good. But the fact that there's all these drones that are just lining up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is really, really cool. I said this on X, but like that's awesome. Now do Street Fighter. How cool would that be?
Man.
I love that.
That's the technical stuff going on with that is amazing.
I agree.
I'd love to see. I would actually watch a video of them breaking that down. I'm sure they're going to make that.
Red Bull is next level. They really like you need to go to them with stupid ideas, like viral. That's a viral idea, and that was done in Dubai. And Dubai is kind of the same thing as Red Bull. You see all these crazy things going on. By the way, speaking of Dubai, have we heard anything about the Mr. Beast theme park that's going on in Dubai? Has anybody been to that?
No, it's been hush hush, hasn't it?
I heard Randy Orton was there, but I was pissed off about it because he wasn't there for John Cena's retirement match because he had to be at Mr. Beastland. So
wait, are you
pissed
serious?
off. Yeah. Of all the people to go to Mr. Beastland and be there and skip John Cena's retirement, they said Randy Orton was the one who had to go. I'm so pissed off about that one.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the fucking craziest thing I've ever seen.
You want to talk about more crazies? Did you see Messi going to India? That shit made me laugh hysterically too. Lionel Messi went to India for a public appearance and was on the field for maybe 15 to 20 minutes because the Indians threw up a 70-foot statue of him. The statue looks terrible, but better than the one that they made of Cristiano Ronaldo, if you remember that statue.
Where they shine and everyone touches his balls. Hang on, I want to see this Indian statue. I gotta see what this looks like.
It's pretty bad. It's not horrific, but it's pretty bad. Ronaldo got shafted. Ronaldo got such a worse statue.
Showing me the images of it. Oh no.
Blabs, we were talking. Okay, that's all right.
Listen, this is more interesting.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Blabs.
Wow.
All right. Are you done looking, Blabs?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay. All right. Listen, everyone's looking for that hot new game, the next game that's going to break the internet, the next game that may potentially change video games. And I'm just going to tell you this right now. We found it. This is why you come to our channel. This is why you find side scrollers on a day-to-day basis. There's a new fighting game, Mitsu, Flash, that we will need to get together and compete on. That involves using your butt.
What?
There's a Japanese butt-controlled fighting game. Not a single button is pressed.
It's all done with squeezing.
It is a 1v1 fighting game called Ketsu Battler.
Fighting with yourself on that one.
And it will get an official tournament hosted by none other than Games sponsored esports. The game publisher's Koro Comic proudly calls this the, quote, first ever butt esports tournament in human history. To which I say, why are we not a part of it? Just saying.
Wow.
It kind of bothers me that we're not associated with this, and I think that this is something that needs to happen. Ketsu Battler says, which translates literally to butt battler, is a viral 2D fighting game initially released in December 2024 for the Nintendo Switch. As the title implies, the game's biggest draw is that you don't have to use your hands to play. Blabs, you're telling me this has been out for a year and we're just finding out about this?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Man.
What are we doing on this show if we don't know about the butt battler game in the first 5 seconds?
I'm looking on Nintendo right now. Please hold.
Opposing
You understand?
characters-
They're our greatest ally. By far, these people. This is our greatest ally. I love Japanese people. I love Japan so much.
You
They're the
can
greatest.
buy it right now. It's $4.99.
What? That's cheap.
There you
This
go.
is-
Private chat.
This is
Let's
something
do it.
that needs to happen immediately, and I feel like this is an event that we need to put together.
You
We
can
need to
stick
do-
the remote in your butt. That's
So-
wild.
Who will win the twerk off, Craig or Blabs?
I will not be participating in this. This should be an all guy thing.
No one wants to watch that.
Everybody's participating in
Remote
this.
by my ass.
Everybody's participating in
Oh,
this.
shut up, Blabs.
No.
Oh, stop being such a weenie.
What?
Ridiculous. Yes, that's dumb. Come on. What are we
No,
doing
it'd
here?
be better off if the men did it. Thank you very
No,
much.
it would not be better if
Now, are you just going to have two and you guys are going to share the Joy-Cons? Or will everyone get their own Joy-Con?
Well, this is
You have to think these kind of things out, because otherwise you're going to be putting it all in the same butt, really.
Exactly. This is
What do you
why
take,
I
one
don't like
per
this
cheek?
idea. This is weird.
No. People are into this idea, Blabs. Here we go. This is what it looks like here. You shaking your butt. You got a gorilla versus this guy over here,
That looks so uncomfortable.
Densuke. Shake your butt. Oh, he got stabbed. The gorilla got stabbed. Harambe, no.
Oh.
He jumped into it.
Blabs. This is happening, whether we like it or not. I don't make the rules of the internet. I just
This
live
is
by
a terrible idea.
This
Especially for a female. No, thank you. This looks like something for OnlyFans.
Giga Gorilla, let's go!
Oh, Giga Gorilla! Yeah, man, this should be on Salty Bet. I would pop off. So I would place some bets on this right now. Always bet on Gorilla. Always.
Listen, I am telling you this right now. This is going to happen, Blabs. And the chat, honestly, they're tired of your sexism.
Okay, that's fine.
They're really
They
tired
can
of it.
keep going and be tired of it.
Unbelievable.
Greg, you suggested renting out that arcade place. Why don't you rent out the arcade place and then you have a little section for where the consoles are? You put that over there and you can have versus battles for butt battle.
It's time for a butt battle!
Get on the PA system. Everybody just loses their minds.
I listen, 1,000. You know what?
Oh, he's writing it down. So dear.
If I get off the DD, if I hear that, if I hear the PA say, I hear it's time for a butt battle. I'm getting off the DDR machine and I am running to the butt battle. Running.
Yes, we've talked about that arcade that we're gonna eventually do an event at, right? What if we just do monthly butt battle tournaments? and that's like the entire idea of it. I think that sounds brilliant and awesome. I love everything about that. Now, I do think that we should definitely get some personalities associated with this. Mitsu, I think you're first on the list after Blabs.
I shall be unavailable that day. I have to take my grandma to the vet.
Blabs, we will have
Even though
a
I
men's
don't even have a grandma.
Blabs, we have a men's division and a women's division, all right? And they'll fight at the end. Their asses will square off.
Champions.
Bubble butt. Bubble butt. Bubble butt. Turn around, stick it out. Show Craig you got a bubble butt. Bubble butt.
Bubble butt.
He gets it.
He's so mad because he gets it.
This is going to happen whether you like it or not, Blabs.
I shall somehow be unavailable. Oh,
No. You'll be there. You'll be there.
Cheering you all on
and
from the
competing.
sidelines.
The Kitsu Butt Battler tournament will happen. And I think that will be the next
I
in-person
regret
event.
finding this article this morning.
Fucking A, Blabs, I know the perfect place and time. The Real Game Awards in February when we have everybody there. That is when we're going to do it.
You're going to do it.
Everybody's going to do it.
You got to buy a lot of controllers, bro, or a lot of Clorox wipes.
Why are you being so weird? This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing because we're going to do this is 100% it. Ketsu Battler, Butt Battler at the Real Game Awards after the show is over, exclusively on Side Scrollers Plus and Rumble Premium. The Ketsu Battler tournament will have people from the audience competing. We'll have personalities competing. It's going to be spectacular. I love everything about this. This is definitely going to happen.
Loser gets the stink controller.
Loser gets the stink.
You take the controller and go like this.
Loser
People are going to get. There's going to be a lot of pink eye.
No, what are you doing? You're not like rubbing it in your ass and putting it on your eye. Like, what are you doing?
Somebody's going to do it.
And well, maybe that's why Blabs wants to be held out of it because that she knows that that's the first thing she wants to do. She wipes her ass.
Are you so weird? Are you weird? Like, what is wrong with you?
If I may, does it have to necessarily be in your your butt crack? Like if somebody has
it's like on the waistline on his back.
Well, what about like if you have like big pecs or if you're like a naturally busty woman? Like you can put it right there and then you could just do it that way. And you just bounce up and down and then try and fight somebody like that.
Look at this guy. He doesn't even have it close to his. It's just right in there. It's tucked in. It's not like touching his ass. Like that's the way you're supposed to do it. Do you see, Blabs? This is how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to like stick it all the way down on your taint. Just saying.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay, Flash. We'll see. I know that this is a good conversation, but I appreciate it. All right, have a good day, buddy. Everyone, go check out.
Hi, guys.
Save yourself.
Go check out the Yellow Flash 2 channel. Listen, Flash is too highbrow for our butt conversation over here. I love this. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not, Blabs. The Real Game Awards. It's gonna be good. Hey, Captain Agent, my man, came back with another $50 super chat. Hey, Blabs, look at that. It's a red one this time. Look at that.
I can't press the button. I can do this. This is all I can see.
That kind of counts.
I can't scroll past frolicking.
Captain Agent says, forget Street Fighter. We need a movie of Ketsu Battler. Let's go. Captain Agent gets it. Captain Agent, thank you very much. Appreciate that. You're going back on the wall. Let's full screen me, Blabs. Full screen me. Full screen it. Full screen it. Look at it.
Calm your tits, bro. I have one mouse.
One mouse. Right there. Bam. We're filling up the wall today, everybody. We're bringing it back. I love it. All right. Midget Menace also came in with the $20.
He played the game. Maybe he's a Russian general.
He says, since we're promoting things, I'm going to promote Flash. If you love history and World War II specifically, and you don't already have a copy of The Golden Patriot, you're missing out. Absolute artistic perfection. Let me just say this, Midget Menace, for Flash. Thanks. Go check out The Golden Patriot from Flash. What a stud. Bentley says, does a fart increase your special meter to get Giga Gorilla? Asking for a friend. These are all things that we're going to learn together. Old Man Graham came in and says, DJ played the Bubble Butt song, hands Craig the mic, and in his best Michael Buffer voice says, oh, let's get ready for a butt battle! We're going to make this happen. Blackie Blackerson says, took my son and friends to Cidercade this weekend for his birthday. Place was packed. The classics still captivate the younger generation. Played some MK and Street Fighter 2. The muscle memory is long gone. That's the beauty of those games, is that anybody can play them, and they're still fucking great. Marmalin says, imagine that. You can have trophies, and first place gets a full bubble butt. Second place gets a single cheek, and third place gets just the plumber's crack. All 3D printable. I like it. Thank you. See, Blabs, I have this connection with our audience, and I know that they want us to make this happen. I can feel it. The intensity is palpable, right? I can feel them just yelling at the screen, saying, do it.
Do it.
Yes. Commodore fan says, I'm so on board, but will there be an after dark lingerie butt battle? See, that is the exclusive behind the scenes that Mitsu will be a part of.
That's correct, yes. That's a scarf only.
Black lace.
Marmalin says, Kaiju coming to reality. It's about time now. Just make it an all-female battler in bikinis. Let's go. See, that's the side scrollers, not plus, but X. You see right there. 10 Lee came in and says, I play hentai and don't need hands to play.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you.
He means hentai.
I know. Seaman Nader says, with 2 Canadians, says, that's why Japan's the best. Let's go.
Yeah, they are.
Marmalin wants to know if you're transitioning.
No. No. I'm good as is. The scarf is just because I really like scarves.
Okay. That's good to know. Thank you for your bravery. Commodore Fan says, the YouTube channel Max the Meat Guy went to Mr. Beast Park and did a video ranking all the food. Y'all should watch it here on Rumble. Yeah, I honestly hadn't thought about it since we talked about it, but I'm curious to see if he thought any good of it. And Blabs Debuff Bluff came in with this. Go ahead, Mitzi.
Thank you.
My name is Fred Fredberger. FREDBURGER. Fred Fredberger. Yes.
Debuff Bluff. Do me a favor. There you go. Look at it.
I had to timestamp that really weird super chat.
Excellent.
Debuff Bluff, thank you so much for your wonderful support. And right next
Thank
to
you, bud.
Captain Agent, we're going to fill that fucking wall today. I can't wait. We're going to do it. Because coming up in just about 1 hour from now, over on Rumble, over on Kick, over on Twitch, and over on Plus, my friends, I'm bringing it back after 2 years away. It's the Mario Marathon / Funathon. Need you to open up a window. Join us over there. If you're watching over on YouTube, you can find us over on Rumble, over on Plus. Make a free account over there. The idea is very simple. I play Mario games. You stop me. It's a very simple premise. It's the complete opposite of White Tyson from back at the Fundathon. It's a great time. Last time we did this, the Mario Fundathon lasted 3 months when we did this 3 years ago, and we're going to do this for a week. And to say this is going to be a trial, to see how well I think the gameplay stuff does is an understatement. So we'll see how well this goes this week. I'm looking forward to that. All right, Mitsu.
We're at the end of the show.
We are. We've made it.
I can't believe how fast it's flown. Should I say things now? Promotional stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Twitch.tv/Mitsu if you want to come hang out whenever I'm live. I like to be live. As well as rumble.com/Mitsu show. Whenever I can figure out how to get that multi-stream working out. It's been plaguing me on OBS. If anybody knows how to be able to set it up through just doing it that way. Otherwise, at this point, I'm probably just going to go through Restream.io at some point, just get it done.
Yeah.
But outside of that, also x.com/Eric DeZazio, if anybody can spell my name, totally fine. Where I do a lot of my best work when it comes to writing, especially with the Game Awards. It was so much fun to cover the Game Awards this past year too.
Awesome.
Yeah. So thank you guys. It's so much fun to be here. Thank you, chat. You guys are amazing.
We will have a link down below in the description. Guys, I will see you in 1 hour from now on everywhere but YouTube. Don't blame me, blame YouTube, because YouTube's really weird like that. With that said, see you guys very shortly in an hour. Once again, tonight, in addition, exclusively over at sidescrollersplus.com. Join us for the Plus podcast. That is at 6 p.m. Central tonight. It is a one-time deal, a standalone thing where all of us are getting together and we're going to have a great ass time. So look forward to seeing you guys then. We got the big day today, Mario Funathon in an hour. And then we got the Plus podcast coming up at 6 o'clock. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day. And remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got to go get it. See you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. See you in an hour.
Fatality.